there any chance when you were growing up that it might have been pro wrestling instead of MMA?
It was always supposed to be pro wrestling. I used to be a really big pro wrestling fan. Do you know who the Master of Pain is?
I don't think I do.
He's very famous right now. They call him the Undertaker.
Oh.
He was my favorite wrestler. Him and the Moondogs and Jeff Jarrett, when he was really young, he was coming up.
So what happened then along that journey? Why wasn't it pro wrestling?
It's kind of like a long story. I bumped into my favorite pro wrestler, Master of Pain, Undertaker. This is when I started wrestling. I thought it was pro wrestling. And I went to state. So I'm in Chattanooga, and I'm in a hotel, and I see Undertaker, and I asked him for a picture. For an autograph. He said no. Then I saw him signing a little white kid's autograph. I was like, oh. Years later, I was 17 years old.
Didn't see you as a kid.
And he didn't see me as a kid. At 17 years old, I thought I was a kid.
You probably had this voice too.
I was big.
Hey, can I get an autograph?
I wrestled 171. I was all muscle. He probably thought I was a grown man. Years later, I regret telling my manager that story. The Undertaker wanted to take a picture with me. I was like, he wanted to meet me. I was like, no, I don't want to meet Undertaker. I already met him. And then my friend went back and said, Rampage said he already met you. And then Undertaker like, no, I ain't never met him. Then I told my friend the story, but my manager at the time told the story. And then it got back to Undertaker, and he was like, "What? He didn't remember it." But then I told him everything, and I asked him the same questions I asked him when I was a kid. When I got a little older, I thought about, you know what? He probably didn't know I was a kid. So I want to apologize to Undertaker now for making him feel some type of way.
If you enjoyed this edit, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell so you never miss an upload.